What's up, everybody?
I'm Jackson.
I'm Kenny.
And we are
JK Builders. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe to see all future LEGO content? If you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up button, it helps out the channel a lot. It's very much appreciated, and it doesn't cost anything. Today, we're doing a quick review of a brand new set from LEGO Star Wars. It is the Imperial Light Cruiser. Jackson, tell us about this box.
Well, it's 10 plus. The item number is 75315. It is 1,336 pieces, and it comes with Grogu, the Mandalorian, Cara Dune, Phoenix, Shand, Moff Gideon, and a Dark Trooper.
Cool. This one just came out on the August 1st summer wave of Star Wars LEGO, along with a whole bunch of other sets. This is one that I got early, but it was one of the ones that we put together last from that group. But yeah, breaking down the box, you've got Moff Gideon's light cruiser flying through outer space. Looks like it's under attack. It's shooting off some of the cannons, and it's got a little TIE fighter that's flying away there. On the back of the box, it shows you how it opens up to show you the main bridge of the ship. It also shows you how you can carry it. It shows you the spring-loaded shooters and a few other play features that are involved with the set. But that is pretty much it for the box. I believe this one retails for $159, but let's check out the instruction book.
Here's the instruction book.
There it is. Tell us about it, Jackson.
Well, it's a pretty big book.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pages for...
Over 1,300 pieces. So let's see. How many pages is it?
269 pages.
269 pages. Nothing too special. There's no tidbits of info in the front of the book. It does give an ad for the LEGO Star Wars video game. And then it shows a whole bunch of sets that have already came out, including Grogu. What?
And some that haven't.
Which one? Oh, it shows the minifigures for the one that comes out the first of next month. But that is pretty much it for the instruction book. Nothing too great. But let's check out the set. All right, so here it is, Moff Gideon's Light Cruiser. Let's check out the minifigures first. They are probably the highlight of this set, in my opinion. I mean, the Light Cruiser is cool, but I really like some of these minifigures. Starting off, we have Din Djarin, the Mandalorian. He's very nice. I mean, we've got a bunch of him by now. He does come with the Beskar spear, which is a little bit unique these days. He has the big old rifle. He has the gray cape. He has the full Beskar armor. And then, unfortunately, he does have the black head, which I don't know why. We've all seen Din Djarin's face. I don't know why we can't get his actual face printed onto a Lego head. But you see his face when he's on this very ship, in the scene that is on the inside of the ship. Next up, we have Fennec. So Fennec, I think this is an exclusive minifigure. I don't think we've seen her in any other set. She comes with a large rifle. I really like the helmet that she's wearing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a new helmet.
It's got the printing on the torso, the legs, as well as the arm printing, which is very nice. If we remove the helmet, she has the double-sided face, so she has kind of a smirk on that side, and then she's kind of more chill on that side. But yeah, she's a really nice minifigure, and I really like that orange helmet that she comes with. Next up, we have Cara Dune. Now, this, I believe, is the exact same one that we got on the set back there. But yeah, she comes with the big blaster. This is the one that they thought was going to be discontinued, so everybody was buying up that Raider set, thinking that you wouldn't be able to get this character anymore after she was fired by Disney. But yeah, it is the exact same minifig. So, but not a bad minifigure, nonetheless. Next up, we have Grogu. And this is, again, the same Grogu that we've had in previous sets. He's got kind of the rubbery head, small little body. And then next up, we have Moff Gideon. Now, this is a cool minifigure. Have we gotten a Moff Gideon before?
No.
I don't think so.
Not ever.
But yeah, he's got the printing on the torso. Nothing on the legs, disappointingly. There's nothing on those legs. They're just plain black. Nothing on the arms. But he does have the black cape with the maroon colored inside. The downside of this one is going to be the Darksaber. I know I've heard a lot of people complain about it for a long time, why we can't get a molded Darksaber. So this is basically just a lightsaber hilt with a black blade. So that is definitely very disappointing. We need a Darksaber for sure, sometime in the near future. And last but certainly not least, we have actually my favorite minifig of the batch. You have the Dark Trooper. So the Dark Trooper has the printing on the torso and legs. He has the shoulder pads to make him look larger. It has very, very cool, brand new molded helmet piece with the red eyes. He also comes with the blaster.
And a new helmet print, or head printing.
Oh yeah, and he's got the face printed on there. I didn't even notice that. So that's what gives you the red eyes. But very, very nice minifigure. Hopefully we see a lot more Dark Troopers in the near future. And hopefully we get a battle pack of Dark Troopers, because that would be amazing. I can just see it now. Everybody building Dark Trooper armies, I think would be pretty amazing.
Be cool. That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
All right, so that brings us to the light cruiser itself. Let's give you just a 360 view here. So it is a very cool ship. This is one I was excited about when I heard that they were going to be creating it. There are lots of little details and some cool features, but there's also some things I'm not stoked about. But let's just give you a quick overview of the ship first. Over here on the side, you got some nice greebling. You have some cannons coming off the side. Nice little details over here. You have these huge cannons on the top, these turret cannons. These do move, then they have the spring-loaded shooters in them as well. Coming along the top, you have the bridge, which these are stickers. So this cannot open up or do anything. They're just stickers. As we come along the side, again, you just have more details, more greebling down here. It does have a very cool look, I think. The detailing is nice. You come around here, you have the engines, thrusters on the back, which looks cool. Over here on the side, you have a spot where a couple of TIE fighters can be stored. We'll show you in just a second how those can be fired off the front. Again, more greebling on the top and back. Nice little details. The thrusters, again, there's another TIE fighter on this side. More of the same. You got another large turret over here with the moving guns and the spring-loaded shooters. You have a couple of cannons on this side as well. So yeah, that's pretty much the outside. Now let's open it up and check out the inside. All right, there it is. So there's a nice little hinge piece right here, a very large flap that comes up to open up the inside of the bridge of the ship. Right here you have the device that fires off the TIE fighters. Jackson, why don't you show us how that works?
So first you have to pull it back all the way, and then you put one in there, and there are these little smooth pieces so it can just glide right off.
Cool, fire it off.
So here we go.
Boom! And then they fly off to fight the resistance, right?
Yeah, but they don't really fly.
Somebody. So yeah, here in the bridge of the ship, you see something that looks very familiar. It is the bridge that we see in the final episode of The Mandalorian Season 2. So you have the little area here with the desk and the screens and the coffee mug. A lot of little control panels here. You got a TV over here that kind of shows like the radar and all that. So it does set it up nicely to play out the scene from that final episode of The Mandalorian, where you have Moff Gideon in there and the child, and Luke comes and saves the day. So this is the only portion of the ship that opens up. It is a good little play area. It is pretty good size. But when you take a look at the full size of the ship, you feel like there should be more play area. It just seems like there's a lot of area that's wasted in the ship that could have been used for more play features.
Yeah, like all of this could have opened up.
Exactly. Now, the good thing about it is the bridge does double as a handle. So Jackson's going to show us how you can pick that up.
It's heavy.
It is pretty heavy.
This thing is heavy.
Anybody that watched Lego Con saw the guy carry the ship in by the handle. I thought that was quite cringeworthy myself. But it is really nice that it has the built-in handle. It is very sturdy and strong. It's not a ship that you have to worry about pieces falling off or falling apart. It is very well built. All right, so Moff Gideon's Imperial Light Cruiser. Jackson, what are some of the things that you like about this set?
I pretty much like the detail. I think that instead of a display set, I like that they made it a play set instead.
Yeah, it is a play set. It also does look pretty nice on display.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. I am completely out of space as far as Star Wars goes. But we gotta create more area for our Star Wars Lego collection. It does display nicely, but there are lots of play features as well, which Jackson likes. Jackson, what are some things that you don't like about it? Anything?
Well, if they made it a little bit bigger and made this more open,
yeah,
and they could make it open, that'd be good.
Yeah, I'm always one of the opinion that I feel like sets should be bigger, just because I enjoy putting together the larger sets better. I love the additional detail. I'm willing to pay a little bit more for a higher piece count so we can get a better level of detail. This one, I mean, it has some good detail, but I feel like there could have been so much more. There is a lot of space in this back half of the ship that just goes unutilized. I feel like it could have opened up to give you a little more as far as play features go. I do like that this opens up. It has nice detail in the bridge. There are some great play features. I love the guns. The outside of the ship looks good. There's a few issues that I have with the proportion of the ship. Number one, the bridge I feel like is too small. I really didn't like that these were sticker pieces and those are supposed to be the windows. I feel like this should be bigger right here. And then on the other hand, you have these turrets that I feel are just way too large. Like, in proportion with the ship, like, these turrets are as big as the bridge of the ship. Like, these are massive, massive turrets if you're looking at it at scale. So I feel like they should have made these smaller. I don't know that we necessarily needed spring-loaded shooters in these turrets. I feel like they could have made them a lot smaller and just made them spinning turrets without the spring-loaded shooters, and it would have been cool. Maybe put the spring-loaded shooters somewhere else, like maybe coming off the side or something. But these turrets and the bridge are just way out of proportion to the rest of the ship, and I think it makes it look kind of funny.
Yeah, because, well, if it would make it look even funnier if the bridge was way out here.
Well, yeah, I just think the bridge needs to be probably 2 times the size that it is, and the turrets need to be about half the size that they are. Otherwise, I think it looks great. Of course, I do wish it was bigger. I wish it was, like, quite a lot bigger with more detail, more pieces, more playability. But for what it is, I mean, it's a $160 set. As far as price-wise, I feel like that's a little bit high for what you're getting. But
it could have been, like, 100.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to put together, and I do think it looks really good and it will display well, and there's a lot of fun to be had as far as playing with it. Jackson, are you going to buy this one? You going to wait for a sale, or are you going to pass?
I'm probably going to wait for a sale.
I am too. I'm going to wait for a sale on this one. It's $160, 1,300 pieces. I think that's a little bit steep as far as price per piece. And then for what you're getting, I think $160 is a little bit too much. That's the same price that last year you got the AT-AT Walker, which I feel like is just a much better value for your money. It's a much better set. I'd much prefer that one over this one. But this is, at the same time, it is a very good set. I'd recommend buying it, but I'm personally probably going to wait for it to go a little bit cheaper on a discount before I shell out the $160. Brindley, what do you think about this set? Do you like it?
Video.
One thing about Brindley is she loves Star Wars Lego.
No.
Oh, you don't? Oh, I thought she did.
Yeah, she hates
You should have told me. You should have told me. Do you hate Star Wars Lego? Oh, crap. All right, so there it is. Moff Gideon's Imperial Light Cruiser. Do you have it? Do you want it? What do you think about it? Comment down below. As always, hit the like button and subscribe. And until next time, keep on building.